My name is Moon Wolfman Waters, and I'm here to share my experiences with you from the dark side of the world. All of the things you see, but you can't see from underneath the moon. The shadows, the abnormal, the paranormal. These experiences were firsthand from me and my friends, and these are our chronicles from underneath the moon. Hello, my friends. Today's story is a sad story. It blows my mind that there are spirits in this world. I think there are ghosts, energy that lives on. It stays behind. It puts us in a situation of fright and horror, not knowing what to expect from this energy that we call ghosts. Some people may just be lingering because they're left behind unfinished business. But others, they have a purpose. And in tonight's story, I will tell you about the ghost girl of Gallatin County, Illinois. Now, all of us grew up with a friend named Greta. She lived in Gallatin County. She loved Jello, and she loved cartoons, and she loved laughing. She loved to live. She enjoyed every second she had with us, and every ounce of energy. She was always smiling, just a ball of positivity. You couldn't do anything wrong to upset her, and even when something did go wrong, she would make a joke, or make a funny face, or dance like a dork to make you laugh and smile, and not think about what was upsetting you. It's rare to find relationships like that in the world. Especially in a world so dark and scary and miserable at sometimes. Things can become chaotic in a snap of your fingers. But it always seemed like with Greta, she was just under control. She had her emotions together. And I always envied her because I had a temper. I liked to drink. My friends had a temper. Our emotions were always from one thing to the next, out of control. She was always even keel, always helpful. We never knew why until the last day we ever saw her. This is a story of our ghost friend, the girl who disappeared, Greta. We met Greta through some mutual friends at a band show. One of our friends was playing a show. And we all decided to support our friend because back then that's what you did. You supported your friend's music. You helped them. Even if you didn't like the music, you went out of your way just to hang out with him because, well, he was your friend. And it's opportunities like this that you can't pass up. In social gatherings, you never know who you're gonna meet. Shows were the best part of those days back then. So many amazing people. And I remember seeing a girl in the corner with a My Chemical Romance shirt on, laughing, with her hair up in ponytail buns like Princess Leia. And she was just sitting there, laughing, having such a great time. And of course, me being the social butterfly I am, I wanted to go talk to her. But it was also an age where I was intimidated by certain women. She seen me. She locked eyes with me. And an almost Cheshire cat smile lit up upon her face. She put down her nachos, come over to me and said, You have a Primus shirt on. You know they're like funk and rock, and that's super nerdy and dorky. I loved her immediately. She was a great time. I introduced her quickly to all my friends. Everybody else in the group fell in love with her as well. It was true friendship at first sight. Now I don't know if any of you have ever experienced this, where you just have a group of friends and all of you get along and hang out and just enjoy each other's company. But this is what was going on with us. And it was a beautiful thing. I always thought something was going on with her. Because every time we would have to go at midnight, we would have to get her home and leave whatever we were doing by 10:30 and make sure she got home before midnight. I remember one time, and if any of you know the first story, I loved flashlight tag as a kid. And we would spend endless hours out in her backyard, which was like a graveyard also. But it wasn't scary. It was like we were hanging out with the Addams family, and it was fun. And we weren't hurting anything. We were just children enjoying the dark, playing a game from our childhood, and exploring the forest behind her house, just enjoying the world for what it is, experiencing life together as friends. But it came one day when I went to go look for her, and talked to her father and mother who lived at the house, who we had never met yet, because we had always met her outside in the backyard. We asked for her. The man seemed disgruntled, seemed angry, and confused that a random person like myself would be asking for his daughter, someone he's never seen or met. And it was on this day that my breath was taken away. My mind and my heart felt like it completely stopped when this man opened his mouth and said this to me. Greta's been dead for 3 years. She's my daughter. She got in a car wreck on the way to a show and we haven't seen her. You're not the first people to come up here. But this is painful. Every time we meet somebody new, it's like she's still here, or we feel her presence around the house. And I said, "Are you kidding me? Are you joking with me?" She's in there. She's laughing. Right? This is a joke. You're messing with me because this is the first time I'm meeting you? No, son. I am not messing with you. My daughter has been dead for 3 years. I miss her more and more every day. Her grave is behind us at our church cemetery. And here's a picture. Here's the obituary. The day she died. And what she was wearing. And in the picture, she was wearing the same shirt that I saw at the show, with her hair in pigtails like Princess Leia, with a giant smile on her face. Now, I didn't get mad or upset. I apologized to this man and told him I'm sorry. What am I gonna tell this man? I've been hanging out with your daughter for the past month. She's been at shows. We're going to the graveyard and playing flashlight tag late at night. No. But there's a part of me that still wishes there was some way that I could help her move on. I feel like she was reaching out to all of us to tell us, hey, I never got to my show. Or maybe she did move on. Maybe her going to the show and meeting us and playing flashlight tag with us and making the bonds that we did with her helped her soul move on. And not all of my stories are going to be dark and filled with evil creatures. This is an amazing story. And Greta, you were wonderful. And I hope you're happy where you are. And the world would be a lot better place if there was more people like you. Now, my friends, it's almost Halloween. I urge you not to go looking for things like this. I don't know why I'm attracted to such energy. Most people are. I want you to know I care about all of you. All of the nice comments, all of the wonderful people who have subscribed and enjoy our stories. All of these are real tales from our experiences from when we were children, or friends who have told us stories about things they know that have actually happened. When you go out looking for these things, when you have these events happen to you yourself, make sure you're safe, because I care about you, and the dark is very real. And we all have our own chronicles from underneath the moon. Happy Halloween, my friends. Subscribe and become a friend of fear today for more chronicles from underneath the moon.